Hello friends, welcome to Knowledge Village, and in today's tutorial we will see how to create drop down list in cells in an Excel sheet. If you are here for the first time, I request you to please subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon below to get notifications of our future videos. So let us see how to create this drop down list. These drop down lists are also known as data validation list in Excel. So in front of you I have a list of students over here, and my task over here is I want to have 3 students from this list over here. But problem is that I don't want the student name to be anything else apart from this list. Okay, and the gender I don't want to be apart from anything except male or female. So let us see how to do it. So first of all, let me highlight these 3 cells where we want our validation to be. Maybe I can color it a little grayish or bluish. Bluish is okay. Let me have the grid lines so that we can see. Now over here, what I will do is I will select the first cell where I want the validation according to this list, and then I will select data from the above tabs. From the data tab, I will select data tools located on the right hand side. Once I come to the data tools, I will select this small icon over here which says data validation. I click it and the first option is data validation. So I click the data validation tab. Then I will go to settings. Now settings, right now it says the validation criteria is allow any value. Means right now in this particular cell, if you observe, we can type anything and it will accept. Okay, so now we want it to restrict the input in here only from this particular list. So what I do is I go to this data validation, I select this cell, I go to data validation, then I go to the settings, then I click this allow drop down, and from this list I select the list option. Now from the list option it says what is the source. So I will click over here on in the source dialog box, and I will select this range. This is the range from which I want the input to be. Okay, so I have selected the list and I will click OK. So now if you see, as soon as I said OK, we have got this drop down arrow, and once we click on it we can see the list. Observe that this is the same list which is appearing over here, means this is all what we have selected in the range. Now as of right now, if you go over here and you see this, there is a tab called as error alert. Right now it has been styled to stop, and we are telling Excel to show error alert after invalid data is entered, and the style is stop. What is the style? Means what user enters invalid data. When user enters invalid data, show this error alert. Okay, so let us see how it works. So right now, instead of this list, I can select anything from this list by clicking on this drop down arrow and selecting anything from here. Now this is okay. So we have selected the data. In case we select any wrong data, for example, I type as Zakir and I hit an enter, what it will say is there are 3 options: retry, cancel and help. Means it says that it doesn't match the data validation restriction. So we cannot proceed further. We have to select only from this list. Now in case if you want to select, means if I can type anything else, it will give me the same error and it will not proceed further. If you want it to proceed further, which should not be the case, then what you should do is you should go to the data validation over here again, and in the error alert what you have to do is, in the style you have to select warning or information. What warning does is, if you type any error, if you type anything in error over here, see this time instead of the 3 tabs we have 4 tabs: yes, no, cancel, continue. What it is saying is, this value doesn't match the data validation restrictions defined for this cell, continue. So if I say no, it will stay stationary in this cell, but if I say yes, then what it will do is that accepted this. So if we want it to accept, which should not be the case if you are doing data validation, then we can go with this option or the other option over here, which is information. Even in information, if you have a wrong data typed in, it will say this value doesn't match the data validation defined for this cell, but it will not restrict you. If you said okay, it will still accept it. Okay, so for proper data validation, make sure that this option over here is always, the style is set to stop. Okay, so this is very important. So that this, once we have it to stop, then it will not proceed further if the data is wrongly entered. Okay, so we can copy the same settings on the in the remaining 3, and if you see, the list has got copied. So we can select from here the data. Now let us do the same thing for these cells, but instead of selecting a range, let us select it item by item. How to do this? We go to the data validation again. We put our cursor in the cell where we require the data validation and the drop down. We click on the data validation. Then again we go to the settings, and here we come to the allow option, and we come to the list. Okay, so we come to the same list, drop down list, and then we click on the source. But this time, instead of selecting any range, what we say is, we say male comma female. Okay, and we click OK. Then we copy this formula down. So now this area has been set. If you want to enter any other gender, it will give you an error. So you have only a choice of male or female over here. Okay, so this is how you create this drop down list for data validation in Excel. I hope you have learned something new in today's tutorial, which you will be able to put in practice in your work. Thank you for watching.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please like it and share it with others. Please subscribe to our channel and hit the bell icon to get notifications of new videos.